Okay, everyone, listen up. Here's the situation. The population of America has increased by 100 million people, which is a 30% increase from 2016. We are running out of oil and all of our natural resources, including farmland. If we don't make a change now, we're all going to die.
Madam Secretary, I can't help but be troubled by both your projections and your proposition. I've been completely left out of this entire summation. I didn't even know this was going on, to be frank. I don't know what we should do. I think we should have a meeting about what we propose to do. I mean, I don't want to relinquish both my legacy and my 45 years as a public servant.
Sir, I don't think you understand how big this situation is. If we don't make drastic changes to our lifestyle now, it's the end.
Well, what if there weren't so many people for us to take care of? Would we be able to regain sustainability then?
Wait, Senator, what exactly are you suggesting here?
I'm merely suggesting we determine our excess of population. Then, in order to increase our chances of survival, we eradicate said excess.
Senator, you're talking about killing off a third of the American people. This is outrageous. You cannot even be beginning to suggest this. Mr. President, you cannot be going along with this plan.
Senators, I'm honestly not gonna weigh in yet, but I feel like Senator Johnson has definitely detailed some valid points and valid actions that we should take, measures that we should take. I think you failed to take some, give some rather than just criticizing his points so far. I feel like we should have a comprehensive discussion before we make our minds up.
It's very simple, really. I've already started research on a airborne virus that we can implement into our lower economic population areas. It's simply transmitted through your everyday mosquito repellent. We can easily send in trucks to these populations, spray these areas, and within a mere 3 days, those populations would be eradicated. This is not traceable in an autopsy, therefore it will appear as just a massive virus outbreak. This will then bring America together as a whole in the fight of this outbreak, and will emerge a stronger country because of it.
The end does not justify your means of accomplishing this. It's outrageous.
Senators, I honestly believe that my mind is made up here. I think we should cast a vote on this issue. That's what we assembled the board for in the first place. So without engaging in pompous argument, I feel like we should cast our votes now. All in favor of Senator Johnson's proposition, I think we should say either aye or nay.
Aye.
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 Nay.
Okay, so I think it's settled. The board has in fact voted on Senator Johnson's plan, and we will continue working with scientists to figure out how we're actually gonna implement this.
I cannot be a part of this. It's ethically wrong, and no.
You are not looking at the bigger picture here. Without any sort of implementation, we are looking at the end of the world as we know it.
So there's some kind of disease that's sweeping the nation right now, and the scary thing is no one knows where it came from or how to stop it. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know, but something has to be done. I read a report last night that said that the death toll from a virus has already reached 200,000 since last Thursday, and each passing day at least 3 times worse than the last day. It's almost like the virus is being physically placed in more than one places every day.
It's probably just another one of those diseases that's being overplayed by the media, like swine flu. Goddamn mosquitoes.
The virus is infecting and killing at an exponential rate. There's almost no way spreading that quickly on its own. People don't come in contact with each other every day that much, and even less when they're sick. It's almost like it's being placed physically in places.
I don't know how or why this could happen, but you're saying that does make sense. Some weird shit's been going on these last few days, and I'm afraid that this virus is going to make its way here.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean going to? There's already been 40 records of this at FTCU.
Are you serious? Why did I not hear about this?
They've been doing a pretty good job of keeping it contained, But if the rest of the students find out about this, it could be chaos. I just got bit by another mosquito.
That's weird. You would think there wouldn't be any mosquitoes after they sprayed last week.
What, they sprayed last week?
You didn't see them? There were exterminators all over the school last Sunday spraying for mosquitoes.
No, I didn't see them. Why would I be on campus? And if they sprayed on Sunday, why would there be any left?
You don't think those mosquitoes have something to do with the virus, do you?
Actually, it would make a lot of sense. Let's go find out if somebody knows more about this.
Sounds like a plan.
Where is everybody? It's usually so crowded this time of day.
I don't know, but if we don't find somebody, I'm about to go home.
Hey, what are you kids doing here? You shouldn't be out here. Come inside.
Okay. Do you mind telling us what's going on? This all seems kind of crazy. Do you mind explaining to us what's going on?
Oh, you don't even know half of the crazy. Let me explain it to you.
It's diabolical.
I told you wouldn't like what I have to say, and I don't have the cure.
Then who has the cure?
The only person that would have the cure is Secretary Hill. She's probably in the bunker with a couple of other government officials.
All right, let's go. Let's go save the world.
This is the place. Secretary Hill is in there, and she's the only one the president would trust with the cure.
Who are you kids? How do you even know what's going on? How are you even alive?
I escaped by execution, you evil woman. Now where's the cure?
What the hell's wrong with you? How could you let this happen?
Well, you see, even if I did give you the cure, it would be no use to you. The population is already going extinct, so it doesn't really matter.
There's still a chance. You can still cure millions. If you give me the cure, I can manufacture it.
Hey, I found it. Hey, I found it. Well, it's probably just another one of the diseases that's being overplayed by the military. I'm sorry.
There's still a chance. You can still cure millions. If you give me the cure, I can manufacture it.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep, just get up and stand there.